For nearly a decade, 71-year-old Cheng Tsing-hua has been leading this annual march to commemorate what's known in Taiwan as the 228 incident, an anti-government uprising on February 28, 1947, and its subsequent violent crackdown. He's taken up the baton from his late older brother Cheng Nan-jung, a well-known activist who organized some of the country's first 228 memorial events back in 1987, which were largely met with police suppression.
1987年，郑南榕他坚持穿西装，走在这个街头上，等于一种抗议的作为。然后他说，如果我被视为暴民，我也要很有尊严的表现出我这个暴民的这个身份出来啊，这是他所坚持。因此，我们这个行动呢，都希望能够的话，至少穿黑色服装。那如果穿西装更好。
The bloody government crackdown of the uprising on February 28, 1947, saw thousands of protesters killed and triggered mistrust, resentment, and intense socio-political divisions within Taiwanese society for years to come. This was when the Republic of China government, led by the Kuomintang, was trying to consolidate its rule over Taiwan. It was followed by a 38-year period of martial law and what's known as the White Terror, an era characterized by the political repression of dissent. Now almost 80 years after the 228 incident, the victims of state violence are honored here at the 228 Peace Memorial Park. Established in 1996, it stands in the heart of Taipei, and it's one of the stops for this year's commemorative march. After Taiwan became a democracy in the 1990s, the government began to acknowledge the harm caused by the 228 incident. But activists here say it's important, now more than ever, to keep fighting to memorialize the event. They point to recent sweeping government budget cuts, to governmental human rights offices as a threat to advocacy work, a concern shared by political scholars.
So National Human Rights Commission is responsible for promoting the human rights issues, human rights education, and also the international connections. But it stashed for more than 90% of its budget. So its capacity to promote education and for the victims, memorial events are highly limited right now.
Which is why for these demonstrators holding vigil in Taipei, it's important to show up like this every year, to exercise their hard-fought right to mark this painful chapter in the country's history, and continue the fight for transitional justice. A fight that is deeply personal for someone like Cheng Tsing-hua, who is determined to keep speaking truth to power, advocating for awareness of an event that still shapes contemporary Taiwanese society. Howard Zhang and Wesley Lewis for TaiwanPlus.